This is the story of one of the greatest conversions to be found anywhere in the Bible. It was that classic grand final of 200 BC between the Israelites and the Hittites. The Hittites were ahead 14-10 when in the dying minutes that rampaging front rower Amos barged his way over the corner to score the equalising try. The scores were equal. They had the kick to come to win the game, but their regular kicker had been taken off through injury. So the call went out for that young unknown Obadiah of Canaan to come in and take the winning kick. The crowd was hushed. Obadiah lined up the ball looking through those posts. He came running in, and pow! It was long enough! It was high enough!
And that's not the story you're going to hear tonight. It's the story of another incredible conversion in the Bible. It concerns a man named Saul. A man named Saul. Who's drawing Saul? Good. Saul had studied since the age of 13 for the office of rabbi. He had mastered the Jewish traditions and was proud of his Jewish heritage, and as a citizen of Tarsus, his Roman citizenship. He had a zeal for God that very nearly extinguished the early church, searching out the followers of Jesus and having them imprisoned or even killed.
Nice bloke.
So, by the time the story begins, Saul was well established, wealthy, healthy, young, and upwardly mobile. He had great connections in the church and in politics, and was on his way to the top. He dressed in the finest clothes and rode the latest model Italian donkeys.
Saul booked for the Council of the Jews. Take a letter. To the leader of the council, re persecution of the Christians. Dear sir, I have thus far exceeded in my quota for stonings and imprisonments of these Christians, and my aims have the group extinguished by, we'll say,
Christmas?
Christmas? Guards, seize her!
One day, Saul decided to venture a little further afield. So he got an extension of his Christian hunting license and visited Damascus.
Fall in! Quick march! Two little Christians sitting on a fence.
Two little Christians sitting on a fence.
One was bright, the other was dense.
One was bright and the other was dense.
But when you're being hit with a lump of wood,
When you're being hit with a lump of wood,
brains don't do you any good.
brains don't do you any good.
Sound off.
1, 2,
I can't hear you.
3, 4.
Sound up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At ease. Right. Matthews, you're the youngest here. Step forward. Right. Once we enter Damascus, we're going to be encountering some of these Christians. And I want to know how you're going to handle it. Imagine we have a Christian here. He's looking up at you. He's smiling. He's offering his hand in friendship. What do you do?
Put his eyes out, sir!
No, help me!
Punch him in the stomach, sir?
Yes?
Oh, yeah. Push him to the ground and rub his face in the dirt.
Yes?
Yeah, call him horrible names.
Like
Son of a camel driver.
I'm the son of a camel driver, sir!
Son of a Philistine camel driver.
Yeah! And then stone him! No!
Oh.
First you have to try him for something. Then you stone him!
So that's Paul. Not someone you'd like to invite to your next church family dinner or anything like that. Needless to say, we won't go into great detail. But there was a bright light. There was a bright light